Alright, let's try this.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Revelio. That platform ought to be able to float straight to me.
Alright.
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
There we go.
Remarkable. Revelio.
There's spiders. Spiders. Gross spiders. Gross spiders. Oh.
Accio. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Is there something here? Yeah, looks like there is.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Accio.
Alright. Oh, jeez.
Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Incendio.
Alright, there we go. Spider Fang.
That's odd. I I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Incendio!
Well, of course not. There's spiders involved.
Accio! Incendio! I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Alright, so that's where I came.
Accio!
That's where I gotta go.
Incendio! 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 Cursed fiends.
Alright. Chests. All I found was some gold. No big deal though. Okay, let's see here. Hello? What's up? Yep. Yeah, I mean, you can't really do anything about it. Alright, later. Alright, let's see.
Accio!
No. There we go.
Accio! Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. An untouched chest. actor wasn't very thorough in his.
All right, let's go to gear. Gear. 32. Equip. How much is this? Okay, I can just destroy this. All right. All right, with the headgear. Oh no, no. All right.
Revelio.
All right.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders.
Yeah.
These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackson. Incendio.
Aye.
Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Alright, looks like I'm finally good and I'm stable. I don't know what happened, but I'll take it. Yeah, I don't know what happened. All right.
Revelio.
We found it. We just got a letter. We got a letter. We all know there's like something down here.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Well, obviously he didn't want it, so it's fine. Now it's ours.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. Revelio.
Oh, there
we
it
meet
is.
again, Richard Jackdaw. Oh, shame. Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages. Here it is, the map.
Alright, so let's do this. And we're gonna go to gear. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to destroy some things. I need to do the Merlin challenges, obviously. Oh, destroy that. I don't need that.
There's something beyond this room.
Yep.
Levioso. Luke. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio.
Grandma and Buddy. Oh! Ooh. Now the three big boys.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Accio. Levioso.
Alright, now we got two boys. I'm directly happy.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Woo!
But that's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
I don't know.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
It's a repository.
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensieves. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isidora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
+1. You receive 1 talent point each time you increase your wizard level. Okay. You earned talent points starting at 1 point starting at level 5. You may spend these talent points as you wish to enhance your spells, stealth, or more. Choose wisely. The talent points may only be spent once, so the number of talents you acquire will be limited. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is... Okay, I definitely want that one. Alright, we're gonna do that. The stealth, I already know that I'm gonna want those. Well, maybe not. Let's do spells real quick. Okay, do that one. Alright, so now we're looking at the dark arts. Core. Let's see here. Alright, there we go. My eye, man. Excuse me.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Don't ask questions, just do what you're supposed to do.
wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies. I suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
I do. Let's see here. I need to learn a stupid spell.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Revelio.
All right. Keep our ears open for stupid crap. Because I don't hear anything.
Revelio.
Yep, there it is. Gamma. Now we're gonna play everyone's favorite game, Fly. Ah, too soon. Almost too soon. We got it though.
Revelio.
All right. What are the tasks I have to do? Quests. Flying class, and then... use them simultaneously. Okay, I'm pretty sure I gotta go to Foxmead for that then. Because that's the only place I could think to actually go get the freaking... What's it called?
Accio.
There we go. Yeah, this has got to be
Welcome.
a shop.
Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Okay. Potion recipes. Go purchase that.
A wise decision. Thank you.
We're gonna go and sell this.
Very good.
Sell that.
Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
Sell that. Sell this. Sell this. Sell this. Sell this. Sell that. So what about this? Oh, this is level 16. You know what? Go ahead and upgrade it. Go ahead and do that.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Okay, I need a focus potion.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
All right, what was the quest? Acquire and use a focus potion, Maxima, and a Endurance potion. Okay. Acquire Maxima and Endurance potions. Use them simultaneously. Okay.
A wise decision. Thank you.
All right.
I hope to see you again.
From
Farewell
here,
for now.
Excellent.
all right. I think that's all I needed for that one, right? Yeah, 10 potion classes during the day. Okay, so get a map. Hey, what's this? I don't know why I'm doing this, but I am. All right.
Revelio.
All right. Let's go.
I wish I had the courage to go into the forest.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey, charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to
Oh, we
follow the
can.
butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did.
Oh no, no.
You
wait.
can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
Accio!
All right. we're going to have to. On the fringes of the forest, eh? So you got 100 left. All right. All right.
Revelio.
All right. There's that. And all right.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Okay. You know
Lumos.
what? Hold on. And they gotta be somewhere else. I'm just not seeing it. Over there, maybe? No. Okay, it's gotta be around here somewhere. I just don't know where exactly. Okay.
Lumos.
Alright, no, where was the original one? Oh, right there by the tree. Right there by the tree.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
All right. We want to go ahead and bypass, if we can, the spider's web. Because that's more of a pain for me to do, and I really don't like messing with spiders. Take care of them, but I don't want to.
There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies.
Where are these butterflies going?
Well, well. Look what we have here.
Huh. Well. All right. Draktar's Tomb. Go to Hogsmeade. And yeah, we're gonna go here.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Excuse me.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest.
Maybe.
For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
All right. Let's go to the map. Hogwarts map. No, this is what I want. Potions, travel. Yeah. Potions class.
When
Potions
Professor Sharp
class.
is so intimidating.
we're gonna be making a battle soon.
How are your assignments coming along?
Fine.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate.
Depulso.
Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls.
Depulso!
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Is a force spell that pushes enemies.
Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
I'm good.
Protego!
Alright, quests. This one only gives appearances. I mean, yeah, I could do appearances, but we'll go find quest. Alright, let's go with our spells. Okay, what about core? Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I definitely want that one. And the map. Travel. But in any case, guys, how is your day going? What are you up to? It's kind of like one of those days for me already.
There you are. The Cross One's duelist to beat.
Who do you think will fall from their broom first?
Hold on. Let me get this going. There you go. Begin.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Grab a broom.
Mr. Clockton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat.
All right.
Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up!
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
Yes, ma'am.
If you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Sure.
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The
I think
brooms
I'm getting
are
the hang of
school
this.
property. I want them returned in one piece.
All right.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Sure.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
Why am I at 16 per second?
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Aha! Brilliant!
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
All right.
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
And then up.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Oh, well done. Have a moment?
All right.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
Sure.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
That's a great question.
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Ha! Now that's more like it!
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back.
Sure thing.
Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough! Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Oh, she gave us a compliment.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out why... My computer is like only doing like 10 frames a second.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
All right. Now we're at 60 frames per second. I don't understand that. But whatever. Use the map with floating candles to find the treasure. Alright.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the
Protego!
Defense Against the Dark Arts. Alright, so he wants Defense Against the Dark Arts. Okay, so... No. Right outside the, one thing. Oh...
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Wait.
Revelio.
There you are.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Ah, there it is. All right. What I want is that's got to be here. That's got to be like right here.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a
sure the
secret
professors know.
passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Your professors are. You're dumb if you don't think your professors know about that.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the Blasting Curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Sure.
It may take a while to get the feel for it, Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
All right.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House, like you. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds horrible.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
All right. Acquire and use an invisibility potion. Acquire and use a Thunderbird potion. Okay. Six, 33. Ah.
I still can't manage to transfigure a match into a needle without catching it on fire.
Everyone knows you can't conjure food. Haven't you heard of Gamp's law?
Revelio.
I asked him to cast a tutor me in transfiguration.
All right.
Revelio.
Oh, that's all that is. Okay, well, hold on.
Revelio. Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
There it is.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
All right.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only
Revelio.
planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing
Evanesco.
spell. You
Okay.
can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss it.
Revelio.
Let's move on.
What is this?
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor. Revelio.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Depulso. Protego. Revelio. Accio.
There we go.
Revelio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks. Revelio.
Oh, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Revelio.
Okay.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Revelio. Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio. Revelio.
Alright, so maybe I gotta do this then. Okay.
Accio. Accio.
Alright, I think I have an idea. Alright, we're gonna do this.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Okay, maybe I got to do. Hold on.
Repulso. Levioso. Repulso. Levioso.
Alright, there's.
Repulso. Levioso. Repulso.
That will probably do it.
Levioso. Confringo. Levioso! Depulso!
Alright, there's got to be a way to do this.
Confringo! Depulso!
Ah.
Protego!
Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Okay. All right.
Accio! Levioso! Accio!
Okay.
Accio! Levioso!
All right.
Expelliarmus!
All right. I don't know how to do this. I'm gonna figure out how to do this. Remember requirement. All right.
The old boathouse. Wish you could.
While I'm here. Now, cast.
Can't you keep it?
How self managed to get around it here?
She's Professor Weasley.
Hope this isn't as precarious.
Kate Deek.
Revelio. Accio.
All right.
Revelio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
All right.
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio.
We were just there.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
All right.
What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
All right. Requirement. Hogwarts Legacy. All right.
Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. In this video we are going through how you can get your hands on the chest that is shown to you by the Golden Snitch when you are making your way into or through the Room of Requirement. Unfortunately, you cannot get your hands on the Golden Snitch. It's just sitting there to wind you up, and that's its entire purpose in the game at the moment. There could be DLC or something in the future, we don't know, but for now it's just there to tease you. At first, this chest is a little bit tricky, but once you understand it, it's actually quite simple. And just quickly before we do jump into this, I would appreciate it if you could leave a like on the video. It really helps me out, and if you want more Hogwarts Legacy content, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn notifications on so that you are updated when a video. So this little puzzle, I recommend you have Repulso. I think you should have it at this point. And we're going to split up the rooms. We've got the right hand side where there's a box on its own where you can crawl through the little passageway. Then we have the room on the left, which is where the Golden Snitch is sitting. What you need to do is use Accio and pull the box out of the room on the right hand side. Just get it out of the way, you don't need it whatsoever. Then in the left room, what you need to do is push the box away from where it starts. And basically you need to get that box out of the way so that you can get a clear line of sight on the box where the chest is sitting underneath the Golden Snitch. And then what you need to do is use Accio and go in the right side room through the passageway, pull the box with the chest towards you, and then you can simply just open the chest and get the item inside. It's a piece of gear, so it's going to be a waste of time and everything for some people, but it's a part of the game, the exploration, the puzzles and everything like that, so I thought I'd do a quick video to cover it. And that is going to do it for this video. Let me know your thoughts and
Okay.
Accio.
All that for that. Okay, whatever.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
All right, there we go.
Revelio.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deed will come to you. Hello?
Ah,
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
You've collected. Okay.
Nothing to identify. For now, at least.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Okay.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Alright. A, X, Y.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as Moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Okay. So let's go ahead. So, potions. All right.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Alright, and then statue moves. Alright.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Not under...
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Yeah, actually I do.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone.
Already have it?
You can acquire it by vanishing items. Return to me once you've gathered enough.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then you can conjure more than potions and herb. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space. Why don't you try it on the wall?
Okay.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Disparity, welcome in. How are you doing today?
Professor, I have some questions about conjuration.
I think
yes.
And thank you for the raid.
Actually, I don't think I have any questions.
I'm here if you do.
Oh, I still need to do 5 wall decorations. Okay. Well, we're gonna do a Quidditch board over here. going to do. Or no, or do that. I'm on PC. I'm on PC, but I just play with an Xbox controller because it's a little bit easier.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Oh yeah, let's move on.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we?
Oh yeah,
watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
What mods do you play with?
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering to customize it.
Oh, okay. Change the color of an item. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, I'll say I like the black. We're gonna do that. Just the size of an item, okay? Yeah. All right. I didn't even know they had like the gun wand mode, stuff like that, because I only know about the mods. Change the color of it. Okay, color of an item. All right, so color of an item.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly.
Hey Google,
on the
turn
room's
on my lights.
Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell.
All right.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Let's talk to Deke.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you...
Of course.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
I mean, I like that, but I'm not in love with it.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like. Now you have learnt a good bit.
Thank you, Professor.
Indeed.
We're gonna have to change this. What is that? Oh, that's right. They have it like all spaced out.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting.
Thank you, Professor.
Good. I'll leave you to it.
We're gonna go find Deke.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural.
Oh, sounds...
I don't even like that.
I'd like to ask you about...
Of course.
I'd like the room to feel mysterious.
Oh, sounds perfect.
I'd like to ask...
Of course.
I'd like the room to be warm.
Oh, sounds...
Yeah, we'll go with this for right now. All right. All right, where I'm thinking about going is, let's go to the maps. We're gonna go to Hogsmeade and travel south Hogsmeade.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Alright, so I am looking for the rooms. Gotta be in here.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market. Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows, Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms.
Professional Quidditch matches. It's in my blood, you know. My mother's family comes from just outside Quidditch.
Dark lightning broom.
Oh, we talk about them. I honestly can't remember.
I want the dark lightning broom.
Nice doing business with you. I'm afraid that item is of the highest quality.
Honestly?
That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will you seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some...
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rock. I have some ideas for enchantments. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I... As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trial. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. I could complete work on my first upgrade.
That sounds intriguing.
Thank you. It'll be... The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Alright, so go to maps. Go to... Hogwarts maps. And then, three. Where? I may have to... Matter of fact, I definitely will. Alright, so this one's 29, 28. brooms. Ground mounts. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do.
My older brother.
Oh, if Black hadn't cancelled it, we wouldn't be looking for that. Hey you, Ravenclaw.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks.
Did he now? Still, I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. Why is he roping you into his broom? Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with
I don't know what people have said.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers. But for some reason, now people think you're competition.
Perhaps I am.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a use. Enough of this. I hold one of the fast Slytherin bursts.
Actually, why not?
I'm so looking forward to seeing.
All right.
Did it? Now that's more like it. Success. Oh, oh! Made it. Oh, oh! Missed one. This is rather fun. Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that?
That's not. You must have cheated. You. Don't think that.
Surely my win means some. Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes, but don't get your hopes up. You can try to prepare. Just check in at the podium where the leaderboard is. You can check. We'll see next time.
There you are. The Cross Wands duelist to beat.
All right. With that